Welcome everybody to more of The Witness here on AP Games. So glad to have you. Welcome back. And we're continuing through this lab rat testing area, something like that. Anyways, we've got this purple one here. Sorry, these purple thingy-majigs to solve. So so we've got some door right there. And we already did the green. We already did the blue that was in there. Did orange on this side, which was like super psychedelic. Now it's time for us to solve the purple. Alright. So this purple one doesn't seem too hard actually. It just seems like it's a normal black and white puzzle with a couple with just the twist really of just an odd angle. So as always, I'm gonna go ahead and draw this out. So it's a 5 by 5, is that correct? Yeah, 5 by 5. Alright. Oh boy. 5 by 5. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, 1. Oh yeah, that's an excellently bad grid that we've got going on here. It's so bad. Wow. That's probably the worst one I've drawn lately. Okay, so start in the bottom left. We've got a white block there. We've got a white near the top. We've got a black dot up there as well. A black dot here. We've got 2 4-dot thingamajigs. 1 vertical and 1 horizontal. And then we've got another black dot here in the bottom. Okay, so this tells me something in particular. If we look right here, this tells me that I have to bring a line right through this area right here. So honestly, it doesn't seem too bad. We just kind of pop this right up here and then come on down maybe and really the only tricky part is figuring out where these and we could even, I mean honestly, like what if we just did something like this? Like, that's good. So the whites are both blocked off now. Let's try and save as much space as possible. And then all we need to do... Ah, I see. Okay, that's the tricky part. No, it should be fine. So come down here. We'll do... Oh. Yeah, that might not work. Yeah, it might not work. Doesn't work right here. Got too many blocks here. We don't have one block long enough here. Alright, so maybe it's a little bit trickier than I thought. But it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. So the other option... No. Okay. So... Alright. So here's how it's going to happen. So either... No, yeah. So the horizontal one has to go here, right? I think it has to go here. It can either go here, these 4, or it can go here. Since it can't be rotated, and so this has to be horizontally blocked off. And that means that the only place to put the vertical then is like right here, potentially? Maybe? Or up. Could go up as well. So if that's the case, then what we could do, since this has to go here, and this can go up, alright, so what if we came down this way, block off the black from the white, then basically bring up our cursor here, down like this, like that, and oh yeah, that'll do it. That should do it. So this will, hold on. We need to bring it to this one actually. Ooh, no, that is not going to do it. Can we? Oh yeah, no, we can fix this. There we go. There we go. That was not bad at all. That was not bad. What? What, Oh, there's another puzzle. Oh, there's another puzzle right there. Okay, so we probably have to get at it from the other side, don't we? Okay, so let's go back over here then. Can we snipe it from this position? We might be able to. Wow. That is... Okay, let's move forward here. Alright, so this one is flat, but it's a 5x5 again. Okay, so the only thing that, so as I'm drawing this, so the only thing that really seems to be super difficult is figuring out where those blocks go. But even then, it seems like those blocks, we can just put them against the top edge. So we've got like, why? I don't understand why this is difficult, I guess. That's my question. Because we come up here, drop this down. Like, literally all I have to do is pop this guy here. Ah, okay, that's what makes it difficult. Alright, so let's do it like this then. Let's try this. There. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So if we just do it like this. Like that was, yeah. That was not that hard. But this is a problem. Okay, so we need to rework our layout down here then. And I need to walk all the way back. I do like the noise that it makes when you run on this though. Boing, 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 boing. Alright. So let's... This is... Alright. So all I need to do is end it here. So I can keep this same design basically. And just block off like this part. And then come up like here, do that. Right? I think that'll work. Let's give it a shot. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, we need to... Ah, okay. I got it now. So we just, all we have to do is, we can keep the same design, we just need to bring this one out here, and then this guy out a little bit further this way. That should be fine. So, let me clarify. So the issue is that this right here needs to come over this way. One more block, I think, in order for us to be able to... Ooh. Ooh. Maybe we can't use it. Oh, no, we can. We can. Alright, let's do it like this. At least I think we can. Maybe not. Like, that works, but... Alright, let's try from a different angle then. We should be able to do like... this. Let's try that one more time. Let's do it like this instead. That should allow us to get... Yeah, that should work. That should allow us to go through the little tower of... The tower of trash? The tower of TVs? No, it does not. Dang it! Dang it! Ah. I keep making simple mistakes on this. Okay. I think I need to go the opposite way, actually. So we bring this through here. That allows me to go through the tower. And then I need to come out here. That should allow me to get off the tower. I think. Alright. That might work. in. Yes. We're out. And we're through. Bada bing, bada boom. We've got a... Looks to be an old woman full of book... with a book stack? Something like that. What is... Oh man, I haven't even been looking for environmental puzzles, guys. I haven't even been looking. And I need to. Oh man. This whole thing could be one giant environmental puzzle, couldn't it? Oh, this is the, this is leading down to the caves area. And this is the... Yeah! Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to take a look at the views here first. Do we have any environmental puzzles that we see? Nothing there. No? Okay, so here's the crazy thing. So you got that pipe. So this is a huge pipe pushing water down, and that water is probably coming out the river that's over here. So this whole river is completely, like, you know, is, man-made, sorry. And then we've got the windmill. Look at this, we've got different windmill designs. You tried that one, you got all these different ones, and finally settled on something that looks sort of like this. You can even see, like, the line down the center that you use, and then, like, distressing it. And then you've got the tree houses. Look, this is the tree house that you know, you had to open that one up. That one's, I don't remember this one. I don't remember that one either. Maybe these are all just different treehouse designs that they were trying out. But you can see right over there, there's a treehouse. This whole thing is just one giant psychological experiment. Crazy. Ridiculous. All right. You got this guy. He's a spelunker. You can see he's got his little cave thing going on. Also, this definitely looks like a catapult to me. Some sort. Whee! Catapult. Okay, so we got, looks like a cage over there. No, am I too far away for that? So I can definitely see a lift or something over there. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Looks like we've got 3 entry points, 3 exit points. We've got a console over there, a console over here, another console up top. Okay, set of stairs that'll probably pop down whenever we solve a puzzle. And then it looks like the exit door that we want to get is right there. And we've got a super psychedelic puzzle. You've got to be joking me. How in the... What? What? Okay, so I'm just guessing that the ones that are blinking at the same speed are the ones that need to be separated. I have to go like this. That. That should do it. Okay. What? Okay. So this guy's on the same as this one. Okay, so I'm assuming that these two and these two are the same. All the same color. And these guys are the same. We've got one area that we have to hit up here. And then we obviously have to move through here in order to separate these guys out. So let's go like this. Okay, that works. It's just bonkers. Okay, so these two... Hold on. Oh, my eyes hurt. Oh. Oh my gosh, these colors. Ugh. Should, like... I feel like I need to wear protective sunglasses or something like that to do this puzzle. Okay. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm assuming that the suns are the same color, but I don't know that for certain. Okay, so these two are the same. These two are yellow. So this is yellow. So this is not yellow. This is blue. And this is blue. Okay. Hold on. Let me draw this. Jeez. I feel like that's my excuse to buy more time on anything. Let me draw this. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. 4 lines. 5 boxes. We got yellow here. Blue. Yellow. All there in the bottom. We got a yellow here in the middle. Yellow bottom right. Blue bottom right. And what I'm assuming is a blue sun in the top left. Or sorry, top right. Okay. So again, this tells me that what we need to do is we need to bring... okay, so we can do like this. And like that. These guys aren't happy? What? Oh, hold on. U-turn? Yeah, no, those are opposites. You're right. I even had that on my little sheet. Okay, so we definitely need to do something like this. Now, it could be going further out, potentially, and encapsulating this guy, because that is, no, that's yellow. So we want to encapsulate... Wait, what? Alright, this... sorry, guys. My eyes have to take a break. Alright, we got some puzzles way across the way here. And then we've got some 4 dots there in the middle, which I'm suspicious of already. Like... Okay. I figured that was a puzzle in environmental. Oh, okay. So this... I wonder if this is... Okay. I have to ask. I'm not really asking. Let me rephrase that. I have to think out loud. Is this concept art that we see here, is this the real concept art that they had for the game? Or is this concept art that was designed to make it look like somebody had designed the island? That's my question. Again, no spoilers. This is a spoiler-free Let's Play. At least, I'm attempting. I do read every comment, and I try to reply to as many as I can. At least the ones that make sense. To be, in my defense, there are a lot of comments that people post to YouTube that just don't make sense to me. Anyways, I do read them all, and unfortunately there have been some spoilers. But anyways, okay. Alright, let's go back to the task at hand. So... what I'm trying to do is capture this guy down here along with that one. So the blues are separated. Now I've got all the yellows. Does that work? That doesn't work. This sun down here doesn't... The suns don't like me because of that. So that sun has to be paired with somebody. So instead of doing it the blue way, let's do it the yellow way. So that should be a yellow. So the sun should be paired together like that. And then we should pair these two together. There we go. Yeah. See? Step away and things are much better. I say things are much better. Now, I'm not so sure. Okay. So this is a disaster. Wow. Alright. So I need to determine... Okay. So, again, gonna draw it out. This is a 6x6. It's a nice big map. I call them maps. I don't really... obviously, it's not mapping anything, but... grids, I guess, would also work as a term. Okay. That is a 6x6 grid. It's a decent one. If I were an Olympic judge, I'd give that a, I don't know, 5.7. You know, good style for the flare there at the end, but otherwise not that great. All right, so we have the Tetris block is an interesting little addition here. We have a star down here. I don't know what color it is though. However, it seems to be okay. It's pulsing at the same color as two of the other dots. So I'm going to just assume that those dots are all the same color. So when I say, so this dot, and this sun are all on the same spectrum. They're all like changing at the same speed. So I'm assuming they're together, and then this dot, these blocks, and this sun are all together the same speed. So I'm assuming that they are the opposite color. I don't know what color that is, but the way I'm representing it is basically these one on my map are these ones are not filled in, and then the other ones are filled in. Okay. Now the question is it now the question is which color corresponds to which color on the purple or the green side? That's difficult. I don't know if there's any way to figure it out other than trial and error. So, okay. Well, here's something that I do know. Okay, so from just a logical standpoint, I think that these have to be the same color and these have to be the same color. And the reason I say that is because, again, these are opposite colors. I know that they're opposite colors, and so a line has to pass right here and has to pass right here in order to block this off from these other ones. So since it has to pass this way, my assumption is that that means that that line has to continue passing through here, because otherwise there's no viable way to separate this dot and this dot from each other, along with separating these dots as well. Whew, okay. So, that is my assumption. That's my guess. With this L-shaped block here, I'm guessing that what we need to do is we need to bring this L shape up like here in order to do that. It's either the L shape goes here, but that doesn't, yeah, that's not gonna work. No, wait. Hold on. Does that L shape count as, I don't know if that L shape counts as a symbol that can pair with the sun. That's the main question. Okay, so like we can do, like, these two suns are paired and they're fine. They're happy. These guys I think are happy. So it's these ones that are not. Everybody else here I think they said they looked happy. So now the question is how. All right. Yeah, that's how we can do. That's what we can do. Let's test this. Let's test this real quick. Yeah, so he's not happy. So that means that this is not green. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me try that again. So let's test it this way now. So that's green and that's green. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So this is another finishing up my map, my grid. That is an open block. That is a closed block. Okay. All right. So the thing that I don't know is if the Tetris blocks count as an item that can be paired with the sun of the same color. If it can, then what I need to do is bring this L-shaped block here, and that will be the shape. If it's not, then I need to pair this guy with one of these guys, which is going to be really difficult. Actually, that is not possible. It's not possible to both pair one sun with one of these guys and to block off these from each other, at least that I can see. So that means that these two have to pair with each other, I think. The question now is, how do we get... So if this is here, then we can easily go, like, block these two off together. They're happy. What if we did it like this? They're happy. They're happy. No? Okay, hold on. They're happy. They're happy, but the guys in the middle aren't. So let's go ahead and... Those are the same color, those are different colors. So do we do it like this? Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm so happy about that. Oh, it feels so good, guys. It feels so good when you get it right. Get it right the first time, too. Okay. 5 by 5. It's psychedelic, but the colors are all static. The colors are all static. Right? Purple, purple, light blue. Yeah. That's it. Okay. So draw it out again. Drawing it out. Guys, I don't know whose suggestion it was to draw it out, but man, that was probably the best suggestion I could have ever gotten for this game. Seriously, draw it out helps out so much. Like, it removes all the distractors. It removes all the you know, just like all the other visual data that's not necessary to solve the puzzle. It's kind of like, I forget when it was. It was with the Tetris blocks. When I finally figured out the Tetris blocks are literally just math. And it's just like applied math. Addition and subtraction and figuring out the area. So when you figure that out, then all the other things that are thrown in there are just distractors. It's kind of, and again, going back to math, it's basically like when you have an algebra problem and they throw all these other numbers in there and they throw all these other weird symbols and all this sort of stuff, and you just look at it and, like, because of this one area, you know that the entire problem equals 0, or the entire problem equals this one number because everything else cancels out. That's kind of what happens when you draw it. It's basically you are taking out all the extraneous information that you don't need, and you're able to put yourself into a position where you can get things done objectively, I would say. So again, looking at this map, it seems like the place that we have to go is actually pretty specific. So I say that because we've got one area here. There has to be a line that goes through here to separate these. There has to be a line here that separates these. There has to be a line here that separates these. There has to be a line here and here that separates these. There has to be a line, you know, that blocks up. So it's like, it seems like our path is pretty well set. It's just a matter of figuring out where exactly that is. So I'm going to come at it from this angle, actually. So let's do that. Purple. Okay, all the purples are together. Those blues are by themselves. That purple and that yellow are together. That's a problem. Otherwise, we're pretty good. That was pretty close, guys. That was pretty close. I might have to go at it a little bit different angle, but otherwise, pretty happy with that. So let's... So we could, like, come down here and seal that blue off by himself. Again, these yellow... Those yellows are the real... Seem to be the... Okay, hold on. What if we did it like this? Block those yellows off. Block those purples off. Block those yellows off. There it is. That was not bad. That was not bad at all. Actually, I'm very happy. I'm very satisfied with that. Okay. Stairs are up. Let's take a look at this console real quick. Okay, so this console probably... Oh, that's glass. Okay. So let's just... Does it do the same thing? Yes, it does. Okay, so it does the same thing. We can solve this puzzle multiple different ways, but the only thing that we have to do is be able to solve it in such a way that it gets us to where we want to go for these different to meet our objectives. Alright, so we're kind of getting close to the end of the episode, so I just want to take some time and enjoy what we have going on here. And kind of the, I guess, the reveals that we're starting to get from the map. So, as you can see from down here, we've got a bunch of plants that are growing down. And now we see the rest of them up here. And you can see all the plants. These are the different plants that take place throughout the entirety of the different zones. So this is like the orchard right here. You got the orchard trees and stuff. You got all the, you know, this might be like the town area or something like that. And then of course the big garden bunker that we saw. You got, again, big trees and stuff. Oh, that would be the desert area. Sorry. Marshy area right there. Again, marshy areas. The jungle right here. Is that the castle? That's like the castle area right there. But we can, like, again, it just goes to show that this entire island really is just like, at least it seems the way that they're leading us is that this entire island is just one big experiment. And just by having like all the different various flora that go throughout the game, and then we can start to see, oh, okay, I see. So that's the starting area. And you see all these different areas plotted out. Again, the question is whether this is the concept art that they created for the game, or if this is the concept art that they put in the game to make it seem like the person who created this island as a test area. So this is the map of the town, I'm guessing, because you've got the little jetty right here. Is that right? Potentially. Yeah, that definitely looks like the town right there. Okay, so we got the quarry right here and the wood, the lumber mill right there. All right. Again, this kind of looks like the quarry quite a bit. You can see the progression of it. So you got this hill here, then they carved out a bunch of it, they carved out more, and they built the actual quarry building, and now they've got the tracks coming off of it. This is really neat. Oh yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, you've got, this is the orchard, I guess, with like the different tiers and everything, the castle with, it's just like different perspectives and stuff. The reason I'm taking time to look at this, one, is because I think it's cool, and two, I'm wondering if there are any Easter eggs or any, you know, any special something in all these. Anything that we missed. Okay, I don't recall this area, though. Like, there's the factory right there, but I don't recall all this stuff over here. Okay, and then this is the starting area. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Ah, the river. Okay, I see now. Nice. So you got the river that flows out from the base of the mountain, You can see like a topographical view of it, and like pool, waterfall, and then the river that comes out from it. Neat. Pretty cool. Again, not sure if this is the concept art for the game or if this is like showing that somebody designed this island from scratch to test this on. But either way, pretty neat. So I'm going to go ahead and close it up there for this episode. Next time we'll be conquering the Orange Suns and whatever's going on over there. But until then, thank you for tuning in for more of The Witness here on AP Games. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. Check out some of the other series. Check out some of the other videos that we've got going on the channel, guys. Branch out a little bit. Hopefully you enjoy this enough and me bumbling my way through. Maybe you'll enjoy yourself bumbling my way through Skyrim or through, I don't know, the Banner Saga or something like that. One of the other good series that we've got going on the channel. So thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon here on APG.